Ooh, he's
getting a little bit close. Duck Juice. Yeah, he's going to spot him out. Fortunately for Navi, he's able to keep on his feet. We'll have to get out of there, but now Extends is in no man's land, and there's just not anybody really near to provide support. Although you can see
following their rotation with their scopes and seeing where they're opting to set up a shot. Mayday! Khan coming in, dropping straight down. That's one way to park a glider, I suppose. I mean, if this... wait, what?
Two.
Oh, it got him. You know what? That's a loco
that
you
is
don't
not
see
a loco
often.
you see very often.
Glider run over. I'm not going to lie.
Direction of TDT, and now these guys are just mixed right in the middle of each other, but June will take them by surprise. Glory goes down.
In the previous games here today as well, so maybe warmed up now, ready for the fights to come. Sayu finding a lot of damage onto Dylan, will get the knock. And honestly, if you're beaming and you get knocked like this, you can't really be mad. You've been doing this against teams for years now, as he does. Calm that we have while Duck Juice is trying to push his way forward. Oh, he can see
wide open.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. I mean, you know what? Sometimes you got to run through the place that they expect you to be in the least. This time around,
congested, but the east side is even worse as Buriram TDT 17 now Twisted Minds has arrived.
Play up towards the north of the circle, because that entire northern ridge you can't really utilize at all.
Oh, nice.
So you're forced to take these close quarter fights. Lou able to find one, try to mitigate the damage coming in.
Of course, there's mortars coming in. I'm not even sure who's going to be at this time, but Lou down to 29 HP. We'll spot him out. He gets him nicely pushed, but Xiao Wu.
You know that TD team is going to peek over the ridge line. He hears them already as well. Nice reactive play from TD team. We talked about how they need something happening, but Xiao Wu ain't done just yet. Able to not only get the knock, but the flush as well. Tries to go for the smoke. Early on, Soset continues to play in the blue. Fairest was knocked just now. Will die to blue in a second as well, but Clory's near impossible transition for him. Yeah, no rain. Starlord, because he's in a BRDM.
I know. I mean,
there's a Panzer.
Haven't talked much about FN because there hadn't really been much to talk about as deal. The new circle has popped, and it's going to leave the city proper, so Theraton 5, Team Liquid, going to have to get on the move.
The double on his fellow countrymen. Now Rex and Americano, remaining two players for FN, try to make...
Still dancing around there for Freaks. It has been a slow start for them. Definitely a slow start for a team that we had very high expectations of.
And we talk about flexing out and teams staring throughout and doing things. We're seeing exactly, space for themselves. They look for these solos, able to find Soset now as well as we get into the top 6. Great play by them as Ixlef peeks on over and out in 6th.
Petrichor Road starting to get a little bit more active, but Team Liquid starting to do the same as Ixlef will spot out Guman and just pops that boy. Tries to get the flush with the grenade, but they got to be quick about this.
For good reason, because Ixlef you want to keep in the game, but those smokes are heat-seeking indicators of exactly where you want to lob those nades, and that's what they're going to do. Deal able to get one more with a nade, but Halo secures an extra.
The southern side, they've got a smoke wall. They're going to try to pull around on the edge, but Guman not going to let it happen. Tigger will go down, and Theraton 5 actually finding angles on this from range. So Full Send getting pressed from both sides here.
Yep, deal now been fast. Guman now sawn off in hand, tries to squeeze through this smoke. See if he can get a kill on the other side, but that nade should have his name written on it. One more just to be sure. Spots him transitioning, but Belmoth able to get him in the end.
Okay, can we get Tigger back on his feet before Team Liquid gets here? No, it does not look like we will, as Belmoth will go down to Sparking.
Liquid, so great use of utility. Even if the nades don't hit, they're doing so much to mitigate audio cues and whatnot, and then they come sprinting from multiple angles, so counterplays are practically impossible. Halo, though, trying to sprint back to safety, gets taken down. Great from Thanadol. Double spray transfer takes Purdy out as well. If there's a chance for T5 to make a play, it's now, but they're so split. They're so far off, but here comes Ranger X and Pathampong.
They reset on. Here comes the utility, but it's going to fall a little bit short, a little bit left of where the Team Liquid players are.
Such an important...
that one's not.
That's the links in hand as well. Such an important... No, I think Ranger might have heard his footsteps.
Yeah, this is brutal. There was a big supply drop that...
Incredible job of keeping Luke at bay, not allowing him to help his teammates, but also not falling while doing so. They cannot, as you're saying, give him 3 1v1s now. They know exactly where they have him. They're playing cat and mouse right now, and it's 3 cats against 1 mouse, and it's going to be the boys from Theraton 5 out victorious.